You too! What's going on? Welcome back to another video on the It's Potato channel. Today we're going to be watching When Cops Raid the Wrong Houses. Looks like we're going to see some dumbass cops going to places where they shouldn't be. I think. Who knows? Why don't we watch the video and find out. But before we watch the video, make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe. And now sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, do whatever you need to do, get comfortable, and now we are finna watch this video.
Let's just come on. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Why?
Where's Tim?
The neighbor downstairs?
He gave us the wrong fucking part.
Neighbor
Did you do that?
downstairs.
Because you pointed a gun at me, man.
Dude, you came to my house at 12 o'clock at night. God damn, I gotta protect my house. Oh my god.
God forbid Bo protects his hair.
You got the wrong place! You got the wrong place!
These are the times when cops raided the wrong houses, starting with the most violent raid that left the victims traumatized.
Oh.
On June 21st, 2012, after receiving anonymous online threats against law enforcement
So they're just
traced
gonna-
to a property in Evansville, Indiana,
Okay, let's see if we
SWAT
should-
officers were swiftly deployed to raid the residence.
Raid the wrong bit. Damn! They just...
With you. Need one. With you.
Bro, they're like...
One on the couch there.
They just fucking Rainbow Six Siege in this shit.
Up, hun. Get up. On top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head.
Now shoot the
I got
TV.
it.
Without any prior warning, they threw flashbang grenades and forced
Flash-
their way inside, detaining a terrified teenage girl at gunpoint
What
alongside
in the-
her innocent elderly mother.
What in the Call of Duty mission is this shit?
Turn around for me. Go ahead and stand up.
God,
There's somebody out.
they went in there and they flashbanged it, and they just broke the glass door. No way, man.
However, the search of the
What
house
the
uncovered
fuck?
nothing harmful at all. A later investigation revealed that the
Yeah,
threats
okay.
had actually
Cops were looking for the person who had made anonymous threats against Evansville police, Chief Billy Boylan online, but the threats were actually made by Derek Murray, a local gang member who had stolen Millen's Wi-Fi with his smartphone. Murray lived down the road from Millen. Her Wi-Fi was not protected with a password. Flashbang grenade used on a 68-year-old grandmother. Not surprisingly, Millen sued Evansville Police Department for violating her civil rights. The lawsuit filed in federal court makes several very disturbing claims. The EDPN officers did not have the name of any suspect, the suit says. The only people at the residence were Milan, who's 68, and her 18-year-old daughter, Stephanie Millen.
been issued by a gang member from the neighborhood
Christ,
who
I can't
exploited
read.
the household's unsecured Wi-Fi and posted the threats. He was eventually arrested and sentenced to 4.5 months in prison, while the victims of the wrongful raid only received $60,000 in
4.5
compensation
months
as
in
no
prison?
injuries were caused. But in the
Wouldn't you want to
following
get
case,
more
while
than
responding to a
4.5
wrong
months for
house, an
threatening
officer
someone
almost
like
killed
that?
the homeowner.
What are you doing, man? You pointed a gun at me, man. You were in my house. I can't believe you did this to me, man.
On the midnight of June 14th, 2019, Greenville County Deputy Kevin Azara was dispatched to a Simpsonville residence after receiving a medical panic alarm call from
I'm
a
not
cell
gonna
phone
pause
linked
that.
to the property. However, the welfare check quickly turned for the worse when the deputy attempted to enter the house.
Okay, what, did he just let himself in? Did he shoot him through the thing?
Upon
Oh,
observing
he's
someone
down.
inside holding a firearm, the deputy immediately opened fire,
Yeah.
unaware that the person was actually the homeowner later identified as 62-year-old Dick Tench.
Oh, not Dick
Throw that gun
Tange.
out the door. Throw the gun out the door.
Call the cops up in shot.
Yeah, throw the gun out the door. Let me
That's
see your
crazy.
hands.
Call the cops up in
Yeah,
shot.
you pointed a gun at me.
Who are you?
The sheriff's office.
What are you here for?
Because we got an alarm call.
So,
Oh my God! Call the cops, please.
I am the cops.
Call the ambulance, please.
All right, where's the gun? Where's the gun? All right, don't move it. Are you the only one here?
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm up here.
oh, poor bastard.
Get the ambulance here.
Where are you hit?
And my groin and my chest. What are you doing, man?
You pointed a gun at me, man.
You were in my house.
Yeah, bro was just protecting his house.
I rang your doorbell because we got.
He didn't even ring. He did not ring the doorbell. My ass, he rang the fucking doorbell. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
The homeowner was unfortunately struck by the gunfire, requiring urgent medical attention.
Did he get to
Get
live?
the ambulance here, man. I'm gonna die.
They're coming.
What
I saw lights and I heard the doorbell ring and I got it with my gun. I'm a concealed weapons guy.
Okay.
Get the ambulance here, man. I'm gonna die.
No,
Hurry.
you're not. You're not gonna die. Somebody hit a panic alarm for the love of God.
Nobody here.
What's the address here?
305 East Crest Drive.
That's where
Oh,
it came
dog.
from.
We don't have an alarm. We don't have an alarm.
Well, that's what we
Come
got
on, man. I'm
dispatched
bleeding
for.
really bad.
Both the homeowner and his wife were confused and devastated by the
That's
deputy's false
weird, man.
response, as they didn't own an alarm, let alone trigger one, though they had a permit for the possession of their firearm, indicating
say
the
that,
deputy
though,
was
concealed
simply at
weapons.
the wrong house.
Okay.
You mother. Why did you do that?
Because you pointed a gun at me,
Dude,
man.
you came to my house at 12 o'clock at night. I'm sleeping. God damn, I gotta protect my house. Oh my God. Get the ambulance.
Go ahead.
Man, I'm gonna die.
They're coming. They're coming.
Yeah, bro.
Mother, I can't believe you did this.
Sue that
Oh,
motherfucker.
this guy's got 2 gunshot wounds.
Sue that motherfucker. Honestly.
I can't believe you did this to me, man.
Okay. We're not gonna talk about this right now. We're gonna focus on keeping you alive.
We're not gonna
okay?
talk about this bullshit.
some
We're not.
deep
I'm
breaths.
taking your ass to
Calm
court.
down, and you're gonna be okay. All right.
The deputy
Bullshit.
rendered first aid and tried to keep the homeowner calm while waiting for paramedics to arrive. Although Dick Tench ultimately survived at the hospital,
Good.
he was left with permanent physical damage as a bullet remained lodged in his body. Following a lengthy 3-year investigation, the victim was ultimately awarded a $650,000 settlement, but no charges were filed against the deputy involved.
Okay,
At
so
least
then-
his significant mistake didn't result in any deaths. The same can't be said for the officers in the next case.
Oh
Told me
no.
wrong. Oh shit. Hey, hands up!
3 Farmington police officers were dispatched to 5308 Valley Avenue for a domestic violence call, but for
5308.
some reason, they
Yeah.
mistakenly
What
went to a
happened?
neighboring home, unaware that this critical error would ultimately result in the death of an innocent man.
Farmington, please.
Hey.
Is it 43 or 5308? Yeah, it might have been 5308. Is this not 5308? That's what it said right there, right?
Uh-oh. That's the wrong place.
108. Can you 10-9 the address?
5308 Valley View Avenue, had a confidence factor.
Don't tell me I'm wrong.
Even after
Oh,
confirming they were
shit.
at the wrong house, the officers appeared amused and remained at the door, until all of a sudden, this happened.
Oh shit.
Why would you stay at the house?
Hey, hands up!
Damn.
Shots fired!
Unloading
In
the
a
whole
drastic turn
clip.
of events, the homeowner opened the door wielding a handgun, prompting all 3 officers to open fire and end his life in the blink of an eye. However, the shooting wasn't yet over.
Yeah, you good?
God,
Back up,
bro.
Check yourself, check yourself.
I'm good.
We're 10-4. We're gonna back up a little bit. Back up, back up, back up.
10-4 back.
Hey, he went down.
Bro just took him out.
You have one down.
I got you covered. Move, move. Let's move out. Hands up!
Nah, that's fucked, really.
Please don't. Man!
Bro, they're just firing at her.
115, we need units now.
It was the wife of the homeowner who discovered her husband had been shot dead and came out with her own gun, believing they were
Oh.
under attack. However, she too faced a barrage of gunfire, none of which miraculously strike her. Only
Great.
then did she realize the officer's presence outside and choose to surrender.
Come out, with your hands up, come to us. I didn't shoot. Come to us.
So they murked her husband, and now they were gonna murk her. Bro, are you kidding me? Well, they're not gonna have a dad. That's just unlucky, really.
Get her in cuffs.
She doesn't need to be in cuffs. Come on now.
Okay, ma'am, I need you to take a couple deep breaths, okay?
Following the tragedy, the police chief expressed deep condolences and apologies to the victim's family, yet the Department of Justice ruled the officer's use of excessive force justified. However, a wrongful death lawsuit against the department is still
no, I
pending.
don't think
Just
that's
when you
quite
thought it couldn't get any
justified. I can
worse,
understand
the next case proved even darker.
maybe a shot or two,
You get the wrong.
but fucking 7 and then 13.
February 21st, 2019,
I
at
don't
around
know.
7 p.m., Chicago police arrived at an apartment complex to execute a search warrant targeting a fugitive involved in the illegal possession of a firearm.
Okay. Handcuffing me.
Right here, Cruz. You can see?
Who is going on here, bro?
Neglecting to confirm the exact address,
Yeah, they just
officers
come in there,
forcefully stormed into a residence and found
kick
50-year-old Anjanette
fucking
Young
kick
inside,
doors in and
visibly
shit.
terrified and, worse yet, completely exposed. Nevertheless, they quickly handcuffed her, but to their surprise, the fugitive was nowhere to be found.
Aww. They just kicked down her door. Yeah. Kick her door in. Yeah. Bro, that's fucked. And they just... Yeah, I wouldn't want to... Damn.
Their complete disregard for the woman's privacy
Yeah.
and dignity left her crying uncontrollably. But instead
And
of
then-
apologizing to her, the sergeant had the audacity to justify their actions. She remained in handcuffs, and to make matters worse, the officers refused to let her dress properly or contact anyone for nearly 20 minutes, instead choosing to photograph the entire residence, despite knowing they had the wrong house. The wrongful
What the
raid
fuck?
ultimately resulted in the head sergeant's Alex Walensky's termination and a
Good.
$2.9 million settlement for Anjanette Young. The deputies in the next case had it so bad, they literally raided an officer's house.
Sir? Hey, I'm not here.
On September
Oh,
1st,
what?
2020, the birthday of retired officer Luis Rodriguez's daughter suddenly turned into a nightmare when Harris County Sheriff's deputies surrounded his home, attempting a raid in search of a man named Curtis Rogers.
The officers are looking for a Curtis Rogers in this house, and there's no Curtis Rogers that lives in this house. Sir, you have the wrong house. Okay, I'm gonna open. Here, it's on video.
I don't think you should open it. I don't think you should open it. There's no Curtis Rogers here.
Keep the camera on them.
Yeah, keep the camera on them. I want to...
You got the wrong house.
They didn't even fix the door like that.
You would fall out. Sir?
Hey, I'm not here.
Hand behind your back. Hand behind your back. Well, why don't you say so? I told you.
Yeah, he...
This can't happen to a closed door, and you should know that. What are you talking about?
That's They still come in.
You don't know there's no copy of an arrest warrant. Yeah, you don't know warrant, arrest warrant, and the search warrant. A search warrant's a piece of paper. The arrest warrant's in the computer in Jim's.
Hey, I don't know that. You don't carry a paper warrant.
Arrest warrant. Nobody carries a paper warrant.
You gotta.
See, they just...
You gotta come in here and cuss like that in my house. You know
They kicked down his
They burst
door
through the
and
door
they just
before
treated him
handcuffing
like
both
shit,
Rodriguez and his
really.
son, and even after
Even though
recognizing
they've
him as a
like
retired
they can look
officer,
around
he
and there's
received
no one there,
respect
and then
whatsoever.
what? They get
Only after
they get
failing to
sued.
find
Like
Curtis
they didn't
Rogers
even really get
inside,
fired.
the
That
deputies
last
realized
video
their
was the
grave
last.
mistake and offer him an
Let me talk over the video. The last one was the only time someone's really gotten fired.
apology.
I told you at the door there was no such person here.
It doesn't work like that. Everybody, everywhere we go says he ain't here.
The intended house for the search was actually across the street, and although the sheriff's office admitted their significant error, no one faced any disciplinary action, and the retired officer received little more than a replaced door. In the following incidents,
They didn't
the
get
officers
fired
went
or
to the
anything,
wrong
like nothing
house,
happened.
but not for the reason you might expect.
Son, you good? You good? No, I'm here. Let's go get Bill. Somebody get Bill.
On September 20th, 2021,
Someone
Army
get Bill.
veteran William Bill Jeffrey and Sergeant Michael Vance, supported by 5 Houston officers, arrived at an apartment complex to serve an arrest warrant on 30-year-old Dion Ledet for felony drug charges. However, what followed during the arrest was a tragedy beyond measure.
Damn. They got his ass.
Houston police, come to the door.
They got his ass.
Good morning. Hey, we have a warrant for...
Ma'am? Where's Dion? Is he awake? Dion, step out here.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Yeah, step out here. Okay. Dion, step on out here. You got to take care of some Morris.
Oh no.
No.
Ma'am.
Hey.
I got you.
A nervous woman
Yeah,
from the
see?
apartment
She's-
cautiously stepped out, while Dion remained
See?
hidden inside.
She's
Notably,
chill about
Dion
that.
had an alarming history of 18 prior arrests for numerous offenses, a dangerous warning the officers seem to underestimate, which is about to cost them dearly.
Houston police need to step out here.
18 arrests in 2008. What, in just 2008? How do you get arrested 18 times in 12 months?
Let me just tell him, come on.
Dion, it's Houston police. Let's do this thing.
Oh. Dion's got a fucking AK. Christ.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Sarge, you good? You good? No, I'm hit. Let's go get Bill. Somebody get Bill.
Someone get Bill. I wonder what his accuracy is like.
Give me, Bill, can you come back?
Dion unleashed a barrage of gunfire with a fully automatic Glock handgun, fatally striking.
Damn,
down
he's
Bill
got an
and
extended
critically
mag. He's
wounding
got a
Sergeant
drum mag
Vance.
on his
The rest
fucking
of the
Glock.
officers scattered for cover, unable to do more than shield their injured colleagues, except for
Bro's
one
gonna
officer
have come
who
out with
attempted to
the
breach
with the
from
Glock
rear
looking
of
like
the
a damn
residence.
AK. Oh shit. Can't get no angles on that.
His effort was in vain, as Dion held his ground by securing every angle and blocking every point of entry. Ironically, it was his own misstep that ultimately sealed his fate forever.
Get an ambulance! Get an ambulance!
For old Bill.
Fuck! You good, Sarge? Yeah. Where you at, Sarge? Where you at, right? Where, Sarge? Shit.
Oh.
Get some cover. Get some cover.
Hey, we need to get Bill out. We need to get Bill out of there. We need to get Bill out.
They're gonna. What's the word? It starts with like an E. I don't know. I might make the editor put it in there.
He's down. He's down, but I can't see him.
Extraction? Extract? I don't know. God, this.
As Dion recklessly stepped outside, his rampage was brought to an end by a storm of gunfire, leaving him dead at the scene. Both the injured officers were swiftly transported to the hospital in critical condition, and although Sergeant Michael Vance survived after numerous surgeries, Senior Officer Bill Jeffrey sadly succumbed to his wounds as the medical staff pronounced him deceased. In the final case, Chicago police raided another innocent family's house, but instantly regretted it.
He gave us the wrong fucking apartment. He gave us the wrong apartment.
Curtis Roberts, they live upstairs.
Another Chicago family
Oh,
experienced
shit.
profound trauma when officers violently burst into their apartment in search of a suspected drug dealer, this time going so far as pointing their weapons at everyone, including terrified and helpless children, as their father was already in handcuffs.
You guys, relax. It's okay, okay? It's okay. Your daddy's okay. No, he's okay.
However, they quickly realized their grave mistake, as the suspect was described as an African American, which clearly doesn't align with this family.
I don't understand.
Peter is not.
Our door getting kicked in and all this kind of stuff. We've never been in trouble with the law. I don't understand.
I can tell you, you're not the person we're looking for. Okay.
But you kick down doors of people that you're not sure if they're. That means you're scaring my kids.
Just scaring the kids.
Curtis Roberts, they live upstairs.
They're still looking for this Curtis Roberts.
Why don't you just... The guy got the fucking...
That's the couple upstairs. He's on house arrest and all this other kind of bullshit. No, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this.
You keep it. Like I told you, that's what it was for.
No, Curtis Roberts lives upstairs.
Okay, the information we got said he lived on the second floor. We got wrong information.
No, that's okay. That's
Not only was the address incorrect, but prior to the raid, its accuracy had never been independently verified and was solely based on an informant's claim. The officer responsible for the warrant, Joe Capello, was even exposed by his own colleagues.
Dude, he gave us the wrong fucking apartment. He gave us the wrong apartment.
What the fuck?
He gave us the wrong apartment. He said up the stairs and it's the first door right there. He gave us the wrong apartment.
Did he though?
Remember the pictures I gave you? I think it was there.
That's... Nah, that's cool.
I'm saying upstairs based on the windows in the picture. I mean, what you can do.
They just did it. It wasn't even verified. They just did it. Oh, okay. We're gonna slight tip on where he might
He
be.
found the situation amusing.
Let's
and
go.
Proceeded with a meticulous search of the house, hoping to
Like
find
what?
anything he could use against the innocent family. Nevertheless, his efforts proved worthless, and a thorough investigation led to the suspension of all officers involved, though their ultimate outcome isn't publicly disclosed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
So, that was a crazy video. They just kept coming in and kept pointing up. Like, I understand, like, there's a point that they have to, but, like, and none of them get fired. It's weird. It's really weird. But anyways, well, 2 people got fired out of, like, the 8, 10, whatever, how many clips we watched. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you like this video, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. So let me know videos you guys want to see. Make sure you also subscribe and you also comment your input on this video. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.